Picture a Monday morning stand-up. Design is polishing wireframes, engineering is debating database sharding, marketing is lining up a teaser campaign, and finance just asked when payback will hit. You, the product manager, thread these conversations into a single compelling narrative. That's our story today. What a PM actually does, and why the role is the silent engine of product success. First, the theory that anchors the craft. Marty Cagan frames the PM's mission as discovering products that are valuable, usable, and feasible, and commercially viable. Miss any quadrant, and the product stalls. Martin Erickson visualized the same truth in his famous Venn diagram. The PM stands at the intersection of business, technology, and user experience, fluent enough in each to translate opportunities into outcomes. But why does that intersection create value? Behavior science research on team cognition shows cross-functional squads ship 29% faster when a single mind, call it the PM, maintains a shared mental model of goals, users, and constraints. McKinsey's 2025 Growth Leader Survey echoes the point. Companies that align product vision, customer insight, and tech execution deliver 50% higher total shareholder return than peers. Let's dive into day-to-day particulars. A PM's calendar reads like controlled chaos: morning user interview playback, midday backlog grooming, afternoon KPI deep dive, evening roadmap sync with the APAC team. Your artifacts are equally varied: persona decks, PRDs, OKRs, Ries scorecards, launch checklists. Underneath, 4 constant responsibilities keep the product healthy. Value Guardian: is this worth building? You validate with user interviews, JTBD canvases, and MVP smoke tests. Usability Champion: you pair with design to run quick and dirty Figma tests or 5-user hallway studies, hunting friction. Feasibility Sherpa: you trade jokes and constraints over coffee with engineers, shaving milliseconds or megabytes to fit reality. Viability Watchdog: you model unit economics, defend margin assumptions, and say no to pet features that kill LTV. Ignore one pillar and the product limps. Apple's Newton PDA failed on feasibility, battery and handwriting, Google Wave on usability, countless AI wrappers on value and viability. Now we pivot to real-world evidence. Slack began as an internal IRC script inside doomed game studio Glitch. When the game sputtered in 2012, PM founder Stuart Butterfield reframed the vision: make work communication effortless. A 45-minute pivot deck reset priorities. Within 24 hours of the public preview, 8,000 teams requested access, and daily active users hit 1 million in 18 months, all because the PM lens spotted stronger value in the chat tool than in the game itself. Airbnb offers another playbook. Early traction stalled until the founders, wearing PM hats, discovered low-quality listing photos were the barrier. They rented a 5K camera, shot 24 New York apartments, and bookings tripled. That insight birthed a photography program that eventually hired 2,000 freelancers and covered 13,000 listings worldwide. Hard evidence that protecting usability and perceived value unlocks growth. Numbers reinforce the stakes. The median U.S. product manager's salary now tops $122K with upside past $200K, reflecting the premium companies place on people who can juggle these risks. Let's ground it in a richer hypothetical. Your team is building Calm Mind, a Gen Z mental wellness app. User interviews scream, make it frictionless. Engineering warns real-time sentiment analysis will torch battery on mid-range Android phones. Finance needs a freemium paywall by Q4. As PMU, re-articulate the North Star metric: weekly stress check completions per active user. Design an MVP 15-second emoji check-in that runs on-device ML Lite enough for 2019 hardware. A/B test 2 onboarding flows across 5,000 beta users. Model freemium tier options and run pricing surveys to validate dollar sensitivity. Present a 1-page scope trade-off. Drop streak badges from V1, keep social share loop, hit October launch. No coding, yet the product inches closer to delight, feasibility, and cash flow. Why does this orchestration work? Because strategy without execution is hallucination, and execution without strategy is busy work. The PM converts a lofty vision into small, measurable bets, and back again, every sprint. Miss that bridge and teams either drift or burn out.